Hi everyone. Hi my Geminis. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. This is your month of November 2019 general reading. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I'm freezing cold, guys. I'm so cold. As you guys can imagine, it's pretty cold in upstate New York. It's freezing. I am freezing cold. Like the kind of cold that it chills your bones. Yeah. Okay. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I'm using two decks. I am using the Oceanic Tarot deck, and I'm also using the Doreen Virtue Messages from the Angels. This card wants to come out, 3 cups, so let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of November 2019, moving forward. Please, angels, please, spirit guides, please listen to these answers for Gemini. What can Gemini expect for the month of November 2019 from right now moving forward? What can be expected? Okay, guys, I'm on all social media. It's JamieZebra23. If you'd like a personal reading, you can check out the website, JamieZebra23.com. My readings are 20 minutes, 40 minutes, and 60 minutes. I typically do your readings within 24 to 48 hours. I also have a new feature, same-day readings. It's a little pricier, but you do get your readings the same day. I also have an $8 one question, one answer via email only. I typically answer you within about 20 minutes, so please be sure to write your email addresses correctly so that I can answer you back fairly quickly. Also on the website, JamieZebra23.com, I've got full-size candles, do-it-yourself love kits, protection kits, prosperity kits, crystal stones, pendants, Florida water soap, incense, sage, protection bracelets, pendulums for divination and prophecy, and lots more on the website, JamieZebra23.com. Okay, so this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is not a personal reading, so this may or may not resonate. So please be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising videos for further insight. If you're just joining, this is for Gemini. If somebody new comes in the comment section, can you please let them know this is for Gemini in case they're confused? Also, if somebody in the comment section is asking where a certain zodiac sign reading is and it's not posted yet, it's because I haven't done it yet. But I do all 12 zodiac signs, so please make sure in the comment section you reassure everybody I do all 12 zodiac signs. Okay, so I have a little bit of a sore throat. I've recorded a lot of videos today, not just the live ones, but also, ones that I can post whenever I need to. And I also have done a lot of personal readings today, so excuse my voice. So for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers, it looks like either somebody's going to be generous with you or you're going to be generous with someone. I feel like maybe you're going to hang out with somebody and you're going to see that they have a need and you're going to assist them, or they're going to see that you have a need and they're going to assist you. Either way, I feel like this is balancing the scales. I also feel like maybe you guys do a lot of good deeds for people. You do a lot of nice things. It's going to be repaid. So karmically, you're getting some sort of repayment. There's an opportunity for this on the 6th of November and then also on the 3rd of November. I do see that for some of you, there is a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo person that's maybe needing your help, or you're needing their help. When you see them, you're going to assist them or they're going to assist you. I do see that Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers, you do have a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries from the past that will be reaching out to you, calling you, texting you. For some of you, this person is your husband. For others of you, this is your wife. For others of you, this is maybe somebody's married or they date a lot and they're going to be trying to contact you. I feel like you guys might be a little bit confused as to why, if they're married, if they're dating somebody, if they live with someone, why they're contacting you. Like, what's the purpose? I feel like some of you may even take offense. So this is either you, Gemini, or this is you doing this to someone else, Gemini. I feel like somebody may take offense, like, okay, who do you think I am? Do you think I'm that kind of girl or that kind of guy that's just going to be in a relationship with a married person? So I feel like for a lot of you, it's an energy of feeling discomfort, feeling uneasy, like, okay, what's this about? Now, you guys do have new opportunities coming. Maybe your children have opportunities or you do. I do see that for someone, maybe due to a custody battle, they have more time on their hands. So let's say they were tied down constantly with children. Now they have like a weekend off, or they have half of the week off, or every other week they're free. So maybe before this person couldn't hang out with you as much, or you couldn't hang out with them as much because of responsibilities. But it looks like for a lot of you, whatever the situation is, I feel like you guys now feel like, okay, I can date this person the way I want to, or they can date me. This could even be a change in a job schedule that's creating more time for romance, more time to spend time together and get to know each other. I also feel like for some of you, you will be joining dating sites because you're going to have more time. Because you know that you're going to be free on certain days. You can go out. You don't have to worry about getting a babysitter. There's something going on to where you guys can date. I also feel like for some of you in the month of November 2019, your living arrangement is going to change. So let's say you live with your parents. You can't be inviting every Tom, Dick, and Harry over, right? With your parents there? I don't think that would go too well. Even when I was staying at my grandma's house as a 30-year-old woman, I was dating at the time my third husband. We were engaged. My grandma wouldn't let me shut the door. Even as a 30-year-old woman with a child. I mean, it was obvious I'm not a virgin. I have a kid. She still wouldn't let me shut the door. She's like, not in my house. I'm a Jehovah's Witness. But anyway, so I feel like for some of you, because of your living arrangement, maybe you're not living with your parents anymore. Maybe you don't have a roommate. Either way, you feel like you can invite somebody over romantically. Have a nice little night or 2 or 7 or whatever. So that's going to be changing for the better in November. I also see here that a wish will be granted. And you also have here vortex. So some of you may feel like you shouldn't take a leap of faith, that you should just stay, don't draw outside the lines. That's cool, guys. But if you do take a leap of faith, maybe moving, maybe going to a new job, maybe putting your resume out to see what you get. For some of you in your mind, you're thinking, I'm not going to get it, so why should I do it? There's millions of people that, could do this job. Why would they pick me? Well, why wouldn't they pick you? So put your resume out, try to get what you want. I also feel like some of you want to go back to school. So you're contemplating going back to school in a few months, but you got to figure out how you're going to do it, how you're going to pay for it. Paperwork needs to be done. Get on the ball because you're going to get what you want. And then the wish card here, if there was something that you thought was impossible, it's saying now is the time to make that wish, to make this happen, to make it come true. So allow this to unfold. Allow this to happen. Okay, now, you got regeneration, the world card, and you have the Knight of Swords. So let's say Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Let's say that there's a Gemini, a fellow Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius person that's been pressing your buttons, trying to cause drama with you. Maybe you've been sitting back and taking it and taking it and taking it. Well, it looks like Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers, you're going to fight back this time. If somebody's coming at you wanting a fight, and they've been poking you for months, weeks, years, it looks like you're going to bite back. So anybody who's cross-watching for Gemini, you probably don't want to mess with Gemini in the month of November because they're not having it. Anything you're trying to throw at Gemini, they're going to whip out their sword and you're going to get cut. So don't F with Gemini in the month of November 2019. I mean, realistically, nobody should be messing with Gemini, period, because you guys can flip that switch quickly. People might count you out, think that you're the underdog, but trust and believe. Gemini can come up as a champ, for sure. Just because they stay quiet or they stay to themselves doesn't mean that they can't fight. In my opinion, out of all the signs, I feel like Gemini is one of the most calculating signs, and that can be good or that can be bad, depending on whether you're their friend or their enemy. But Gemini always has a trick up their sleeve, so don't bring that drama to Gemini this month. And if you're a fellow Gemini, you might meet your match, so be careful. So anyway, off to something else. Off to the same thing, resilience. So it's saying here that, they can come with a fight, but you're going to win. So let's say it's something at work. You guys won't end up losing your job. You won't end up with any of that craziness. So don't worry. Spirit's got your back. Universe has got your back. Sorry, guys, my throat. Lots of sage today. There's always sage, but there's been a lot more. Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands here, and we got the Page of Cups. So, okay. So now we're going to get to the ghetto part. You guys always know there's some sort of weird shit that's going to be happening. Okay. So, Gemini, you're telling somebody that you're pregnant, and you're not pregnant. Or somebody's telling Gemini that they're pregnant, but they're not pregnant. It's their imagination. They're making shit up. Didn't happen. Not happening. Don't believe them. Okay? Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that's trying to say that they're pregnant, or it could be you. Some of you may be trying to tell, some of you may be trying to tell a fire sign, a Sagittarius or Aries, that you're pregnant with their baby. Maybe because you're worried that they're going to get back together with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Don't do it because the person's not going to believe you. Just not a good idea, Gemini. Don't do it. And if somebody's doing this to you, Gemini, use common sense. If you've not had sex with this person for over a year, how are they 2 months pregnant with your baby? It's math, not magic. And anybody who's getting angry at their partner because somebody's claiming to be pregnant by someone, do the math. If they were locked up for a year, how is this person 2 months pregnant? You know, it's math, not magic. Or if somebody was in California and the other person was in New York, how did that happen? Didn't happen. You know, sperm can shoot far, but not from California to New York. Didn't happen. Okay, but anyway, now let's go into the bonus cards. All right, as of right now, November, for the month of November 2019, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. What can they expect for the month of November 2019? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, a new home, dietary change, and a birthday. So you got the new home card. Remember, I was just talking to you guys about getting your own spot, being able to have people over, this or that. But new home could mean you actually moving, or somebody moving out of your house, or the schedule changing in your home. Could mean a lot of things. So new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So any changes within your home, within where you live, maybe moving furniture out, maybe moving furniture, whatever you're doing, it's a step in the right direction if it has to do with your living arrangement or your home. And then we have dietary change. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. So maybe some of you, maybe health-wise, maybe you have no energy, maybe you're lethargic. If you change your diet, your life will change for the better. Maybe some of you, you need to gain weight. Maybe you need to lose weight. You know, maybe you're a diabetic. Something needs to change. If you can figure it out, pinpoint it, your life will get better. And then we got birthday. Birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. So somebody's birthday is coming up. Maybe it's your birthday. Maybe it's somebody else's birthday. But there's something significant. I mentioned this about this card in another reading for today that I did for the month of November. I drew this card just before the 17-year-old's birthday. I was asking when something was going to happen, and it kept saying birthday, but my birthday's in February. I was asking in June, so I got pissed. I was like, I have to wait till February. You know, I'm getting pissed at the cards. Threw the cards across the room. Doesn't have to be your birthday. But a significant birthday holds the answers to your question. So, on the 17-year-old's birthday, I got exactly the answer that I needed. I got what I wanted. So for some of you, it could be your kid's birthday, it could be a pet's birthday, it could be an anniversary. Some significant birthday holds the answer to your question. So if somebody's keeping you in limbo, you'll get the answer. If you're waiting to hear news about something, you're going to get good news on this date. All right, my Geminis, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, everybody who is here on this live. The reason why I don't engage with you is because it's hard sometimes for people to follow the lives if I'm chit-chatting back and forth. It kind of interrupts the reading, and, you know, some people get annoyed. A few months ago, I had somebody bitch me out for doing that, and I couldn't understand why they were mad at me. So I was like, you asshole, then don't watch my channel. You guys know me by now. You guys know I rant and I rave. You already know. Then I watched another reader's live, and they were doing that back and forth, and I got so pissed off that I turned it off. So I know why the person was mad. Now I understand, because I was trying to follow a reading. They were doing a live. They were chit-chatting back and forth with the viewers, and I was like, motherfucker, am I going to get any kind of whoops, I'm not supposed to be swearing. Sorry, guys. I was like, I'm trying to get some dirt. I'm trying to get some information. I'm trying to get the tea. Why are you talking to people? So now I don't do that anymore because, yeah, I got a taste of my own medicine. I guess that's the universe trying to kick me in the ass. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Ta-ta for now. Love you long time. Have an amazing November. So I have to do the rest of the 6 readings tomorrow because I have readings to do until about 2 o'clock in the morning. So love you guys. So fire. So I'm sure you guys have noticed a theme. I did the water signs first. Now I just got done doing the air sign. So next I'm going to do fire and then I'm going to do earth. So that'll be tomorrow. All right, guys, JamieSeaver23.com. Ta-ta for now. Have a great night. Love you long time. Ta-ta.